Hello and welcome to the Fee and Drew Show, where we talk about one marriage, two children, and not one dead dog. We've rebranded one chocolate dog. Say hello, Georgie.
Hi, my name's George and I love bread.
Right, you've met Georgie. He's not going to say much, I don't think. We're probably going to chuck him out of the shot and go from there. What are you doing? So, it's been episode 15. It's been 2 years and 2 months. And last time we talked to you, we talked about
drooling.
Getting a puppy.
He's drooling.
Get him out of
Oh,
here. Right,
I'm
you've
getting
met
him out of
George.
Come on.
Oh, how you
Hello.
going? You well?
Oh, it's been 2 years and 2 months since I last saw you.
That's it. Haven't talked for a while, have we?
No.
Episode 15. We're back by popular demand.
Yes. No, it's quite true.
Yeah.
For a while,
That's why I said it.
we were asked,
Yeah.
are we going to do more? So there are mental people out there that actually enjoy listening to us jabber away. So
Yes.
we thought, we'll come back 2 years later and we'll tell you some more about what we've been doing and what we've got planned,
Oh, yeah.
what's going on.
Just more chitter chatter.
It's
good.
quite exciting.
Now, I'm just going to do a little there because we did a start with George. We're going to see if we can splice that in. If it doesn't work, you won't see him. You'll just hear about him.
Oh, no. We'll put it up as a blooper.
Yeah. Anyway, he was in the shot for a week. Anyway, you'll see. Now, hey, listen, if you're listening on a podcast, you know how this works. Jump on over to the tube, get the full immersive experience. Watch us on the
I
tube
don't
if
think
you
you
want to.
said that very clearly.
If
Jump
the-
over to YouTube.
YouTube, the tube, man.
What?
The
I
channel.
think that's something that 50-year-olds call it.
I think that's what the cool kids call it, and I'm not pulling it off, obviously. Mm-hmm. Jump across to YouTube, get the full experience. All right, what's on the show today?
Ooh, have you got notes?
Yeah, I got notes.
I've got notes too. So,
Right.
well, what is on the show?
Well, I was going to do a section on strategies for not being a crazy person.
Okay.
Yep.
I've got, let's get ready to celebrate next weekend. And just let me do a little bit of a backstory.
Sure, go.
Last podcast that we did, or one before, something like that, I said, let's do what's celebrated on this day. And it was go to your local brewery and celebrate. And then I realised that I told you all to do that, but by the time you were listening to it, it was Tuesday and you're probably all at work.
So we were in front of up to the brewery.
So-
We're going, well, I want to go to the brewery, but I'm got to work, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing now is I'm giving you because we record on Sunday, so I'm giving you next Sunday's celebration day, and then you can choose how you want to do it.
So you'll be able to plan all week. Should work well.
Exactly.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
What
we're
else?
We're going to have a quick conversation about carpet. Not a lengthy conversation, just a quick conversation about carpet.
Okay.
Yep.
I've got what are you grateful for?
I've got dog hair in my mouth.
Yeah, I've got what are you grateful for, and you're not grateful for that.
Dog hair in my mouth. And then I'm going to give you a random story. It's a bit of a saga, but at the end of it, there's actually a really useful life tip. Hang around for that one. It'll save you a lot. It'll stop you from having to have a saga.
Well, okay, because I was going to say, what's Dad's tip for the week?
Oh, I've got it. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, same
okay,
thing.
good. So we covered that. Because you
Right.
said we haven't actually spoken.
In 2 years and 2
No, but we
months.
haven't spoken about what we were going to do today.
No,
So,
we'll
okay,
keep
then
fresh.
the last thing is what? If you could change one thing with a click of your fingers, what would it be?
Oh, wow.
Ah,
Okay.
I thought that was quite good.
All right.
Yeah. All right, so who's starting?
Well, no, I was going to start with 2 years ago. It was
Oh, yes.
December 2 years ago. We were getting ready to Airbnb. So we've Airbnb'd the last 3 summers. So that summer,
But also, we had all breathed a sigh of relief because COVID had come and gone. And as we all know now, it doesn't really exist anymore. People get it and they don't worry about it. So
great.
let's do the big question mark about what was that all for. But anyway,
Emma, we've moved on.
we've moved on. So yes.
So that summer, we Airbnb'd. We went to Fraser Island for a week with the Smallies. That was fantastic. The summer before we Airbnb'd, we went to Bali for 3 weeks. That was amazing. Yeah, 2022.
Oh, yeah. You mean last summer we went to...
2021 summer, we were in Fraser. 2022 summer, we were in
Because
Bali.
you said the summer before, after you'd said 2021.
2023, this summer just gone, we were in Thailand. So we're all about the Airbnb. It works pretty well. Well,
Yeah.
it's an effort, but
Well, yes, because you say it works pretty well. I hate it.
it's terrible.
Because
I wish
I've
we
got
didn't
to
have
clean
to.
the whole of the house and empty it all out.
Yeah, but the reality is it funds our trips and we probably wouldn't be able to do them if we didn't Airbnb.
Well, No, I think we still would be able to do them. It's just that we wouldn't make any money on
There
it.
we go. That's it.
Really.
All right.
Anyway.
So that's what happened in the last 3 years? 2
Yes,
years?
well, and what about with the children? They've grown up.
My goodness, we've got one driving a
We've
car.
got a P-plater. We've got a year 12 and we've got a year 9 who's 14. And any of you are out there that have children that have 14-year-olds,
Enjoy
whether
it.
it's a
Good luck
girl
with
or
it.
a boy.
So the three phase I've got with that is it'll pass. This too will pass.
This too will pass. Thank goodness.
This too will pass. We sent the 14-year-old off on camp for a week today, and I went, "Do you need a pillow?" Then most people look there and got a pillow. No, don't need a pillow. I had to send him a text message, and he said, "No, it's all right, Dad. I've got clothes that I can sleep on for the week." That's something we'll have to deal with if he doesn't sleep for a week, sleeping on clothes. That's what 14-year-olds do. That's how they roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Anyway.
So what's first cab off the rank today?
You go.
All right. So it's Sunday. It's Sunday the 3rd of March. March. Oh my gosh, March. Right. Next Sunday, right? So I'm giving you a whole week to plan for this. It's quite exciting. Are you ready? What is next Sunday, the 10th of March, apart from your dad's birthday?
Yeah, my dad's birthday.
Right.
What do you got?
It's National Landline Day.
What is National Landline Day?
You know when we used to have telephones that we used to pick up? You celebrate the fact that you have landlines.
How do you celebrate that?
I don't know, but I'm just putting it out there. That's what it, and then also pack your lunch day.
What?
Yep. They were the two things that I said, what do you celebrate on Sunday the 10th of March? And it came up with National Landline Day and pack your lunch. Now, I'm not sure. You could pack a really good picnic lunch and go out next Sunday.
No, I've got a question for you. Where are you sourcing this? This is
Google.
This is a girl and a boy.
Just a Google.
No. They've got this website and they're just going, if we just drop in junk, we'll see who takes it on. Landline Day.
Yeah. And I don't even know if people have landlines
I don't
anymore.
miss a landline because...
Oh, I do.
No, I because it's either one of your parents or it's someone trying to sell you something.
No, I'm thinking about when it was just only landlines.
Right.
I thought it was quite good.
Because you were less contactable.
Well, because you could listen in on other people's conversations. I used to listen into my brother's conversations and I couldn't understand a word he said because seriously, even now today, love you, Richard, but he still grunts. And when this guy gets on the phone with him, they both have this weird language of grunting. It's very bizarre. I was about to say,
you couldn't understand it. The person at the other end of the line couldn't understand it either. You know,
there you go. Okay. Yeah, so that used to be my humour.
Yeah. The landline thing made you more accountable. If you set a time and a place to meet, if you weren't there, you're gone, you're out. So you had to do stuff.
Yep.
I'll meet you at the milk bar at 5 o'clock.
Yep.
If you weren't at the milk bar by 10
and what
past
about
5.
milk bars? I wish they'd come back.
We're not celebrating milk bars this week, but I wish they would.
I wish they would come
I
back.
wish that you could get 20 cents of mixed lollies and actually get something.
Oh, I know. I don't think... Do you even have 20 cents anymore?
No.
Like
you get one freckle for 20 cents now.
You do?
Maybe one milk bottle.
Oh, I don't even think they've got milk
What's your
bottles of
favourite?
sweets anymore. I really like the Redskin.
Really?
Yeah. I quite like the chewiness
How
of
about
them.
tacky? A spearmint leaf.
Oh! They were
really?
the worst.
They were the best.
They were like eating toothpaste.
Did you used to get the teeth and try and put them on? Because they never fit.
Yeah, it was
They
hilarious.
were too small.
Yeah.
And you had to bite quite hard to get them to fit up.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Little rundown on mixed lollies.
Yes.
Yeah. Right, you're done. Yeah.
Yes,
Celebrate
so
the
there you go.
landlines.
So
and celebrate
National
your what?
Landline Day. So everyone go find a phone. And then pack your lunch day. Now, pack your lunch day, as I said before, I think it could be a good one because you could pack your lunch to go and have a lovely family picnic. Yep.
Yeah, do that. That'd be fun.
There you go.
Be good.
Yeah, and what we want you to do is jump into Facebook or Instagram and tell us and take a photo of your lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a photo of your lunch, put it up on the page and show us what you actually packed.
Yep.
And we'll give a prize to the person who packs the best creative lunch.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what the prize will be yet.
Yeah.
But I'll give you a prize.
All right. I'm going to apologise right now. I'm sweating up. I could light up in flames right now. This is my cricket T-shirt. This is my...
The boys gave it to you for Christmas.
This is my Christmas gift. I was looking back at the podcast and I always wear my Christmas T-shirt. So excuse me for sweating up. My goodness.
I can't see it.
Can't you?
No.
My goodness, this shirt. It's great. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, right. So your turn.
All right. So what have I got? I've got strategies for not becoming a crazy person. Here's one that I'm using in my life for the last little bit.
Okay.
There is no truth. There's no right. There's no wrong. There's simply what you believe. because there's a whole lot of stories going on in the world, and people are trying to tell you it's the truth. It's their truth. And I used to get angry at the world because...
This is going deep, man.
No, it's not. It's not too deep. A little bit deep.
Have you been to a Buddha temple or something?
No, I've just been journaling. That's what comes out of journaling if you come out with stuff. No, we did go to a Buddhist temple. Went to a Buddhist temple in Thailand.
Yeah, but we didn't see any Buddhas.
We saw a lying down one.
No, but that was a dead one.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't real.
There aren't any.
He was gold.
There's monks. There's no live Buddhas.
Yeah, there are.
Who's a live Buddha?
I don't know. I'm sure there's a live Buddha somewhere.
Someone that knows about Buddhism.
There was a tooth somewhere that's missing from one.
Oh, that was in Sri Lanka.
Yes.
There was
we
a
forgot
lot.
to say that we went to Sri Lanka.
Thank you,
as well.
Elizabeth. That was amazing.
Yeah.
We went to a crazy temple and crazy amounts of people lining up to see a Buddha's tooth.
Yep. It was the last Buddha that was ever here on Earth.
Yep.
And they got his tooth, and it's so special that it's encased in a gold tomb in this special room.
This isn't lies.
And
this is for real.
Every day at...
Whatever time it is. Two times a day?
No, it's like 10 and 2. It opens for about 8 minutes.
Yeah.
And the queues for people going to see it are insane.
We've got a
And they're all
video of
going
it.
there, and they want to leave, because they leave gifts and things like this because it's Buddha, and they're leaving like this. And apparently the next Buddha that comes to Earth will then have something, will get the tooth or something. That's how you'll know, because the tooth will be gone.
That's not a really good gift to Earth, getting someone else's tooth.
If you're gumless.
Toothless?
Like if you're toothless, I mean, yeah.
There you go.
We digress.
Well, yeah. So,
It's mental.
my story is making me angry at the world. And now what I've realised is it's just my story. It's not the truth.
Yeah. I think you're still going quite deep with our viewers.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, that's a strategy. If you don't want to be a crazy person... No, if you're seeing crazy people out there and they're winding you up, just go, they're not crazy. That's just their story.
Well,
and my
as
story
we've
different.
always said, turn it off.
Yeah, that's it. Turn it off.
It's just turn it off.
Yeah.
If Facebook annoys you, turn it off.
I'm sure there are people watching right now going, these people...
Just turn it off.
Turn it off.
We don't mind.
Off you go.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, go now.
Like and subscribe first,
yeah.
because you might like the next episode better.
What I'm saying, if you're getting angry at us, that's your truth. Turn it off. Move away.
Yep.
There you go. There's
you
a
go.
strategy for not being a crazy person. No truth.
Yes.
Right.
Right. What are you grateful for right now?
Right now?
Yeah. What are you grateful for?
Oh, no, you go. I need a little bit of time.
I'm grateful for friendships. A very, very good friends of ours have just had the worst thing that could possibly happen to them. They've lost their beautiful granddaughters, and the outpouring, and people will know this when tragedy happens, the outpouring of people's support and care. When we were just talking about all that negative stuff about turn it off, when you see how much support is around and love and care, and I'm really grateful for friendships with people that that when things do turn to poop, that actually that's when a lot of friends stand up and really take the lead, and I think that's a lovely thing, and I think friendships are really important, and we should all not take friendships for granted. I think, it's because social media today, and especially with our children, it's all flicking and scrolling and snapping and doing this, but as we always have said, is the connection is what's key. And if you don't give someone, don't just message people, give them a call. They like to hear your voice.
I reckon.
It's friendships.
Yep.
So I'm grateful for our friendships that we've got.
Yep.
And I'm grateful that I can give my friendships to people that need support too.
Absolutely.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, because they did a survey of people in life, long survey.
Yeah.
I'm just saying random stuff because I don't know the name of the survey. But at the end of their lives, in their deathbeds, no one was saying, I wish I watched more television. No one was saying, I wish I had heaps more money. No one's saying, I really wish I worked a whole lot harder. They're all saying it's all about...
I wish I'd spent more time with
close
people I
connections.
love.
Close connections.
Yeah. There
so
you
yeah,
go.
that's
So
a
that's
good thing to be
quite
grateful
deep,
for.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So what are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for... see, we're going all deep. The thing that's coming to mind is I'm grateful for being present. I'm learning how to get present more. And
I think we're just showing our maturity
yeah,
that
we've
happened in
matured
2 years.
heaps in 2 years.
I think that's what it is.
But no, I'm just trying to listen and go, what's actually coming up? I was going, I'm grateful for getting to learning to be a little more present. I'm letting go of the past and things that make you feel guilt and shame and, oh, God, I should have done this different. Oh, if I'd only done this different, I'd be here.
Well, what was that our podcast that we listen to, and the guy said the only thing you can control is right now. The past has already happened. The future you can't tell. So what you can control is this minute and this phase. And by bringing positivity to this moment and this phase, you end up being happier.
Yeah.
You can't control what's going to happen.
And it's not a new thought. It's not like we're coming up with this. Old Budda that we've been talking about, he came up with a good while ago. Do you know?
Oh yeah.
We've heard it. But what I'm doing is I'm actually practicing it a little bit more in my life, and I'm being more aware of my thoughts and going, is that me worrying about what happened in the past, or is it me worrying about what's happening in the future? Let's take 5 deep breaths and go, here I am right now. So I'm happy to be here right now.
There you go.
There you go.
That's lovely.
All right.
All right. What's next for
Good,
you?
good. I want to have a quick conversation about carpets. I want you to have a think about which camp you are in. Are you in the camp of, oh my goodness, this carpet looks terrible. Look at all the stains of it. We should replace it. This does my head in looking at this carpet all the time. Or getting the new carpet and living a life of, oh my God, don't go on the new carpet, get the dog off the new carpet. Oh, the child's left a banana peel on the new carpet. We just got new carpet, we've wrecked the new carpet.
Okay, so what I'm going to go with here is Ollie. He came out of his bedroom one day and he goes, Mum, do you know what? I was over at Biscuit's house and I walked into his bedroom and I went, oh my God, this is what normal carpet's meant to feel like underneath my feet.
Yeah.
He said, I didn't realise carpet felt that good. So that's how shit our carpet is. So it is shit.
Yeah.
I had to swear there.
Yeah,
because it is. And so when you're doing this debate, it's not that. It's the fact of we do actually just need new carpet. You can get darker carpets that don't show the dog hair and all that sort of stuff. It's quite doable. So for me, I'm voting we just get new carpet because it's terrible.
The thought occurred to me this morning when I was walking out of the bedroom going, oh my goodness, this carpet is absolutely crap. And then I went, yeah, but if we get new carpet, then we just got to worry about it becoming crap with the dog anyway. We'll get it fixed anyway. Yeah.
No, okay, good. So we've voted. You don't need to put any comments in at all.
Anyway, it's going to end up the same. Anyway, wait until they're all out of the house. They're almost all out of the house. We've only got 3.5 years to go.
I don't like you saying that.
Why not?
It upsets me because I think the boys can stay in the house as long as they want. They just start paying us rent.
That's
we
it.
make money off them.
It's good as gold. But when they're paying us our rent, we're out of the house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. Rather than Airbnb, we get them to pay us rent. They don't have to clean up the house, and you and I can go travelling.
Sounds good to me. Well, it's the same thing.
Sorted.
I'm just saying, I love my children, but our responsibility of staff is almost gone.
Is lessening.
If we didn't have a dog and children, I'd be getting new carpet, no questions asked. Anyway, that's a quick conversation about carpets. What do you got next?
Well, I was just thinking, is there any way we can get rid of children and dogs so we get some new carpet?
Maybe that's how we get there quicker. Push the carpet story through.
Well, actually, I want to talk about our future because I think it's really quite
Who was
exciting.
getting deep before? You are now our future. I love it.
No.
Let's talk about
our
that.
future, because it's not about deepness. It's about excitement, actually.
Yeah, it sure is.
Because we have some big plans.
Massive plans.
And we're going to share those plans with you over the time of this podcast.
Yeah.
And then when we do the massive plans, we're going to take the podcast with us and still do it. And then you guys can watch why we explore and probably make mistakes a little bit.
But just do things a little bit differently to what I think the stock standard plan is for your life.
Well, no, I don't know. That's what I want to ask.
Well,
you see, this is what I wanted to ask.
Go.
So I wanted to say to the people out there, because most of the people that watch this are probably in our age group.
Yeah, I was
would think.
49. I was in my 40s the last time we did this podcast.
Yeah.
We're now both in our 50s.
Yes.
Yep.
So they're probably around about our age. And when you hit 40, like I was listening to this guy yesterday and he said, you hit 40 and then you realise you've got half your life left.
Yeah.
Well, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he said, it's interesting how your mind changes and you start going, well, what do we want? Like, what do you want to do? And then I was out for dinner on the weekend and I said to Kat, all of a sudden it comes back to just us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we've done the right thing. Our children have grown up and we've educated them, gone. So what I want to know is, what are your plans for the future?
Yeah. Have you thought about them?
Have you thought about it? As in, you don't need to get all deep and meaningful like we get or like he gets. You don't have to get all Buddha on us. But just, like we've got friends that are building their dream home because they want to create a space that is going to be really inviting to their children and their family members and all that sort of stuff. And that's beautiful, like a lovely thing to do. But Drew and I, we're out, we're going traveling, we're off, we're researching people and seeing how cheaply we can do it and how quickly we can get it done and all that sort of stuff. So in between that sort of craziness and the beautifulness of creating your dream home and having your family at home, what do you guys...
What do you got planned? Have you had it?
Have you had a think
have
about
you got
it?
a sketched outline?
Because
Or
what
are you
we
just
want...
just in the throes of making lunches and getting children to school.
I'd love you to comment, because what I'll do is I'll steal your ideas if they're any good.
That too. Yeah, for sure.
So that's what I
Or if you like
wanted to
our
say.
ideas, we'll charge you for our ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, we'll make you pay.
Right. We're going to finish off with a tip of the week, which will save you going through a whole saga. I won't make my saga too long, but here's the thing.
So is this the tip of the week?
Yeah, this is the tip of the week.
Oh, okay. Right.
Maybe Dad's tip of the week. I don't know.
Well,
Anyway,
I don't know. It
just keep listening. This could save you a whole lot of pain that I went through. We would sit to Netflix or KO.
Oh, yes.
And the internet would blow up. We go, oh, goodness gracious, the internet.
What's happening? Why is this happening?
Why is this happening? We slowly made a link that when someone was cooking peas or broccoli in the microwave, the internet was blowing up. The telly was blowing up. I couldn't watch my Drive to Survive because someone was cooking peas.
Yeah, it was
so we went,
bad.
it's the microwave. And then I went...
And everyone would walk out of their room or out of study and go, oh, the internet.
And you're absolutely rooted if you're making a potato bake. You're out for half an hour.
Oh, yeah.
No Drive to Survive for half an hour.
No.
So I went, okay, we've got to get rid of this crappy microwave that is wrecking the internet and giving us brain tumours. It's got to go.
Yeah.
So when I make a purchase, it's not an easy, simple thing. 2 hours of measuring disk size, literage, wattage. Do I get the one with the free plastic, free microwavable steamer?
Oh,
do you know,
my
I can't.
gosh.
Actually, can you put that in? Anyone that knows a good steamer, microwave
Yes.
steamer, put it in the links. I've been on the hunt for
A
one.
cooker, like
for,
a plastic
for
bottle,
4
'cause
years.
the bowl boils
Do
like
you,
it's
do you know
still
that
on.
red one we have? We
Yeah.
bought that in Hawaii in 2019. That's a popcorn cooker. That's not a microwave.
Oh, that's probably why it
steamable.
does it.
Please help
Anyway.
me find a good microwave steamable pot.
Popcorn. I might have some of that today. I like
Yeah,
popcorn.
yeah. So, several hours registering, working out the microwave. Fee wanted the mid-black one. I wanted the black one. Boys wanted the... Anyway. Then had to convert...
Let's just be clear on this. Drew came to me with options and it took me about 2 seconds to say, oh, that one. Whereas he'd spent 2 hours. Let's just be clear.
Went and bought myself a new microwave, brought it home, said, let's just be careful of the packaging in case it doesn't work. Put the new microwave in, turn the peas on, turn the television on, boom, kaput.
Didn't work.
So then I went to Google. Why does the microwave stuff up the internet? Oh yeah, no. Microwaves will stuff up the internet.
It's commonly known.
Commonly known. So that's when Google's your friend. Google's not your friend with medical concerns.
No.
Google is your friend when you're wondering why your microwave is interfering with your Wi-Fi. If it's set to 2.4 gigahertz, it'll wreck your television. It interferes with the
Things.
with the Wi-Fi. But if you set it to 5 gigahertz on your router, I'm not going to help you do that. Just Google that. How do I fix my router to 5? You're away. So I took the old microwave back.
Yep.
So don't always get angry at the internet saying that Telstra's crap or your provider's crap. It could be your microwave set to the same bandwidth as your Wi-Fi. That's my tip.
Yeah, I think that's just been so long-winded and boring.
I told you it was a story saga. I told you it was a saga.
Like, I actually switched off then.
I know.
I did.
Don't go through a saga. Don't buy a new microwave. Switch your wattage to 5 gigahertz and it
And the
won't stuff up your
funniest
telly.
thing is when we took it back, we blamed it on my mum,
Yeah.
saying that she'd actually asked
Yeah.
for the microwave and then measured incorrectly so we could take it back.
Thanks, Elizabeth. You might want to dodge Harvey Bay Maroochydore because I've been telling lies about you down there, saying you didn't want it. That's the story. You got anything else?
No, nothing
No?
else this week.
Okay.
I think we'll keep it short and sweet this week.
All right. Anyone wants,
And
if you want to
You've got
find
lots
out...
of editorials to do.
Oh, I've got editorials too. Plenty of stuff to do in post. Yeah,
Yes.
we'll see how we go.
Now, what I was going to say, if you've got any suggestions on topics that you
Yep.
would like covered, and because I've got this section called "In Your Opinion,"
Right.
but I didn't start it today
Okay.
because I didn't have something that was I wanted your opinion on yet.
Okay.
But I thought it could be quite fun
Okay.
because we all know how animated Drew is in telling us things, and I thought, in your opinion, so you could write. What do you think of this, in your opinion,
Okay.
in comments? And then next week, we'll have a section called In Your Opinion, and we'll talk about what you want us
What
to
I
discuss.
believe my truth
That's quite
is.
good.
Yeah, I like that. There is no truth, of course. It's simply what I choose to believe.
Why are we talking about that again?
Well, in my opinion, will be about my opinion, and that's what I
Oh,
believe.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. But I'm saying, but I'd like the viewers
Yeah.
to pop something in that they want to
Me
see
to rant about.
what's our opinion on it.
Okay, there we go, for sure. We'll give you the truth. We'll
Yes.
tell you what's what.
We will.
Yeah. All right, that's it. Good to see you after 2.5 years. We will be weekly, and it's going to be quality. It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be better than this first one.
Yeah, a little bit rough around the edges today.
Just go with the flow. Hang with us.
Give us this episode to get the flow back.
Yeah.
Righto.
All right.
Take care. See you. Bye.
No, don't we say what was it?
I've got no idea.
Two.
We're going to have to do this in post again. We're going to have to pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut.
All right, here's how we finish. One life.
Two big dreamers. Go get a dog.